Hi, Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. So today I would like to present about the marketplace of China. But before we start, I would like to introduce our members. We have Nurin, we have Zah, we have Rose. Next one we have Siti Sabirin. Next we have Snozana, and the last one is me, Nurul Fakira. So starting on behalf of our company, this meeting focused on studying the Chinese marketplace to address any shortcoming in our operation. I believe updating the Chinese market as a role model is a prudent choice of improvement. So, for introduction, China is one of four tigers along with South Korea, Taiwan, and Singapore. It is a employment location of for international business. It also recruit with export accounting for 161% of its 2017 GPD, and it was some automotive. Next, I will pass to Zah.
Assalamualaikum. My name is Zarima Shami. In this slide, I will talk about natural environment at China. Firstly, China contains the world's largest highest plateau, some of world's highest mountain, two of the world's longest river, that's called Yangtze, and Yellow River, numerous lakes, a long coastline, and a large continental shelf. Next, 12 megadip country is home to 7,516 vertebrate species, including 4,936 fish, 1,269 birds, 562 mammals, and 403 reptiles, and 346 amphibian species. Next, China also has endemic animal species, including the giant panda. During the summer, the East Asian monsoon brings warm, moist air from the south, accounting for the vast majority of the country annual perceptions. Next, the temperature is around January is 30 Celsius to 22 Celsius, while in July is above 18 Celsius, and construct the majority of Hainan has a January mean above 70 Celsius, and the July mean is typically above 28 Celsius. Next, China population account for 70.72% of the total world population. The median age in China is 39 and above. Next, I will pass to China culture to Miss Nurin Hanis.
So thank you, Zah, for the explanation. So here my explanation. So this is the culture of China marketplace. We have six. So before I jump to the cultural, so I'm gonna explain a little bit. So Chinese marketplace, the culture is strongly established in the country's rich history, diversified customs, and distinctive social norms. Here's a breakdown of the cultural aspect of a Chinese market. So I have six. So the first one is historical significance. So Chinese marketplace have a rich history reaching back to ancient time. So the next is a traditional practice. Chinese marketplace follow generation-old traditions. Haggling is a typical technique in which buyers and sellers negotiate price amicably. So the third, symbolism and feng shui. Chinese markets heavily rely on symbolism and feng shui. Feng shui concepts are frequently used to lay out stalls, choose colors, and choose the sorts of things offered. So number four, cultural festivals and market. Chinese market often coincide with cultural events and festivals. During festivals like as the Chinese New Year, Mid-Autumn Festival, and regional celebrations, marketplaces come alive with distinctive decoration, performance, and one-of-a-kind merchandise. So the fifth, regional diversity. China's market reflects its diverse geography and culture. Each location frequently has its own particular market culture, shaped by local customs, food, and craftsmanship. So the last one, the last but not least, integration of a modern element. Chinese marketplaces have a both traditional and a modern characteristic. The incorporation of technology such as mobile payments, e-commerce has grown more common. So the last one is social interaction and community. So the Chinese marketplaces serve as a social hubs for people to assemble, socialize, and establish a feeling of community in addition of the transactions. So next, I will explain the China's history. So the history of a market in China inextricably linked to the country's economic development, cultural progress, and social dynamics. So the point is first ancient times. In ancient China, markets play a crucial role in trading. The construction of the Silk Road during the Dynasty, which is a 206 BCE 220 CE, enabled significant commercial roads connecting China to the Mediterranean, facilitating the interchange of products, ideas, and civilization. Number two is imperial dynasties. Throughout the imperial regimes like the Tang, which is 618 until 907, and Song, which is 960 until 1279, market remained crucial to the economy. Next is Ming and Qing dynasties. During the Ming and Qing eras, which is 1368 until 1644 and 1644 until 1612, markets expanded significantly, urbanization increased, and market towns become more organized with specialized sectors for various items. Next, foreign influences. During the late Ming and Qing dynasties, European traders brought new influences to Chinese market. Ports like Guangzhou, which is a Canton, were key hubs for international trade, facilitating the movement of products and culture. Next is a post-imperial era. The early 20th century saw enormous developments, including the end of imperial control and the formation of the Republic of China. Economic reforms and political developments have a significant influence of the market. Next, communist era and economic reforms. The establishment of the People's Republic of China in 1949 led to significant economic and social reforms. During the first decades of a communist government, centrally planned economies reduced the importance of conventional markets. Next is contemporary development. China saw, sorry, so China saw tremendous urbanization and economic expansion during the late 20th and early 21st centuries. This revolution altered the characters of a market, resulting in the rise of contemporary shopping malls and the incorporation of e-commerce. Traditional marketplaces, on the other hand, have endured frequently consistent with the modern retail venues. In summation, the history of a Chinese market demonstrates the country's tenacity and flexibility. Marketplaces have played an important part in defining China's economic and cultural environment from ancient Silk Road trade networks to modern-day busy market. So that's all for me. I will pass to Miss Anna. Thank you.
Okay, thank you, Noreen. Okay, so I will tell about political of this Chinese of the China. So Communist Party (CCP) is the founding and ruling political party of modern China. So we have General Secretary is Xi Jinping, Politburo Standing Committee of 7 members, Politburo 25 members, Central Committee they have about 370 members, National Party Congress about 3,000 members, and Central Military Commission headed by Xi oversees armed forces member appointed by Central Committee. Okay, so the CCP has maintained a political monopoly since Mao Zedong founded the People's Republic in 1949. Okay. And it is have overseen the country's rapid economic growth and rise as a global power. Chinese leader Xi Jinping has consolidated control over the infamously opaque party since coming to power in 2012. And some experts have called him the most influential Chinese leader since Mao, and Xi is poised to win an unprecedented third term during China's 20th Party Congress in 2022. And championing a vision for China's rejuvenation, Xi has pursued a more assertive foreign policy strategy, which has increased tension with the United States and all allies. So every 5 years, the CCP convenes its National Party Congress to set major policies and select top leaders. During this time, members choose the Central Committee, which comprises around 370 members and alternates, including ministers, senior regulatory officials, provincial leaders, and military officers. Okay, next, for the economic. Okay, as we know, China's economy is the second largest in the world, behind only the US. But after 3 decades of spectacular growth, China is now moving into a slower growth path, an inevitable result of its transition from a developing economy to a more mature, developed economy. In the 80s, 90s, and early 2000s, China's annual GDP have growth frequently exceeded 10%, with an estimated 2019 growth of 6.3%, although this is likely to be closer to 6% with the impact of the US-China trade war. Okay, I pass to Zah for the globalization.
Okay, back to me. I will talk about the globalization at China. China and globalization are not unfamiliar. The process has been ongoing for a long time, and any businesses looking to break into China must combine a global strategy with a market-specific approach. The impact of globalization on China's economic growth is already being felt. Chinese globalization case study worth following is the Belt and Road Initiative (BRI), devised by China's Prime Minister Xi Jinping, which focused on connecting the vast array of countries and that sit within the region. It's one of the reasons of the growth of globalization in China, and this Chinese trade network enables large, medium, and small enterprise to realize their potential and trade simply and expensively around Asia. Businesses that wish to be successful in China need to not only consider to business culture, but also how regulation and political policy are shaped by that culture. Building trust is a key, as is working with local partners who understand the local landscape. Next, I will pass to Ms. Sabirin to talk about the technological at China.
All right, thank you, Misa. Okay, I will talk about technology in China. Firstly, we have technology applies scientific knowledge to achieve particular objective. It can also refer to the products of these applications such as machines, utensils, and software. Secondly, we have China's rapid technological advance playing an important role in contemporary geopolitical competition. Thirdly is China's the 5 categories of technology are manufacturing, electronic, mechanical, medical, and industrial. Next is China has made enormous investment and implemented policies that have contributed significantly to its economic growth, military capability, and global influence. Lastly is example of technological produce by China is Xiaomi, Tencent, Huawei, and Alibaba. Next is about innovation. Innovation is the use of concept in real world situation to create new product or service. One could argue that the first telephone was an invention, the first smartphone was an innovation, and the first cellular phone was either an invention or innovation. Next, innovation can also be used to introduce new automation technologies or to update business operating system. Innovation also required to add novelty to existing product lines or process while also increasing market share, revenue, and customer satisfaction. Fourthly is China has been at the forefront of e-commerce innovation with sites like JD.com and Alibaba's Taobao introducing live streaming, social commerce features, and tailored recommendation to improve the online shopping experience. Lastly is China's innovation is participated in electrical vehicle industry by companies such as BYD and NIO. For example, NIO addressed concerns about charging times of electrical vehicles by introducing a battery swapping model. Next, I will pass to Ms. Rose.
Thank you, Sabirin. I am Rose and I will continue with role play by China as a major marketplace and business center in the world. So my first point is manufacturing hub. China has been dominant force in global manufacturing, serving as the world's factory for a wide range of products. The next point is global trade and export. China as a major player in international trade and its export contributes significantly to the global economy. I'm at some point here. The country has established itself as a key trading partner for many nations. Next point is consumer market. With a population of over 1.4 billion people, China represents a massive consumer market. The rising middle class and increasing urbanization have led to a growing demand for various goods and services, which is attracting both domestic and international businesses. Next point is technological innovation. China has been investing heavily in research and development, leading to significant advancement in technology. My second last point is financial markets. Chinese cities like Shanghai and Shenzhen has developed into important financial centers, which is the Shanghai Stock Exchange and the Shenzhen Stock Exchange are among the largest in the world. My second last point is global investment. Chinese companies and investors has been actively involved in acquiring foreign assets and making investment abroad. And my last point is economic growth. China's rapid economic growth over the past few decades has elevated it to the status of the world's second largest economy. This growth has been driven by industrialization, urbanization, and investment in technology and infrastructure. So next, I would like to pass to Kira.
All right, thank you, Ms. Rose, for your point. So as conclusion, online shopping in China is convenient, affordable, and accessibility for various locations such as home, work, school, and socializing. Despite its certain emerging as a leading global e-commerce market, China's population of 1.37 billion make it a significant market for business. With a large market access through online marketing, China's e-commerce platform has become a significant factor in global business growth. Next, I will pass to Sabirin.
Okay. I recognize that China excels in technology and innovation surpassing us. Our products lack distinctiveness, but identify numerous ideas for improvement within our company. I trust everyone takes note of our meeting. We conclude for today. Thank you, everyone. Thank you.
Thank you.
You.
Thank you.
Thank you.